Hello, GLAS families. I hope you are well. These are exciting times we're living in. There are a lot of uncertainties, and during these uncertainties, I choose to focus on Jesus and His promises. Our current situation may be surprising to some, but to us as Christians, it's not surprising at all. We're given promises in the scriptures, and in Matthew 24, we're told of these things that will happen. In Matthew 24, verse 7, it says, "For nation will rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there will be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in various places." We're definitely seeing a worldwide pestilence right now. This coronavirus actually reminds me of the children of Israel and the time they spent in Egypt and the 10 plagues that were put down on the Egyptians. The children of Israel weren't exempt of the plagues that fell on the Egyptians. They did experience a few of them, but in the fourth plague in Exodus 8, verse 22, when all the flies were brought down on the Egyptians, Goshen was set apart, and God's people will be set apart as well. We too can be His people. Let us learn of the faithfulness of those that have gone before us, and let us cling to the promises of the Word of God. And when this current pestilence is over, let us not forget how God has led us, and let us not harden our hearts. Keep the courage and know that I'm praying for you. During these uncertain times, we have so much to be grateful for. We're together as families, we have shelter, we have food. We've been given the gift of time, the time to slow down and the time to spend more time with God. Let us use this time to deepen our relationship with Him. Encourage your children to spend more time with Him. And we've been given a great gift as well, to be able to continue our children's education online. The world is at a halt right now, but we don't have to be, and I'm very thankful for that. Online school, this will definitely be a year to remember. I don't think any of us will forget it. At Greater Lansing Adventist School, excellence at all levels is our goal. It's very important to us that while we are experiencing this pandemic, that we push through and that we still deliver an excellent education. I'm very proud of the teachers and the hard work they've put in. They've put in many hours this week, and we've met and we've brainstormed, and I think we're ready for Monday morning. Teachers will be using various platforms. Mainly we will be using Zoom, Google Classroom, YouTube, and you should be receiving communication from your child's teacher if you haven't already. Some of that communication will include what platforms they're utilizing, things they need you to do beforehand, and also a schedule that will help you know what your child's day will look like. I know every teacher has a time to be online with their students, and although we may not be online the whole entire day because it's not as practical as being in a classroom together all day, we will have times to check in with our students. Please know they're available via phone, text, FaceTime. If you don't have FaceTime, I'm sure they would be willing to set something up with you on Zoom to help meet your need. Anything that's new, it's important to give it time, but it's also important to reevaluate. And so we would like to hear from you. As your teachers, we would like to hear what is working, what isn't working. So if you could share that with your child's teacher, that will help us know how we can continue to best serve you and deliver an excellent education. I have 5 tips for your child to do online school successfully. Number 1, start with success. At GLAS, academics are so important to us, but what sets us apart is our desire for our kids to have a personal relationship with Jesus. And what better time to start or continue their personal devotions? It's really great to do family worship as well. Last but not least, it's really important for the kids to get dressed and to have that mindset that they're going to school and that they're going to work. Tip number 2, designated work area. Please help your child find a designated area where they can work and focus on school during the next few weeks. Tip number 3, school ready. Please make sure your child comes to their designated area with all the supplies they need, with their textbooks, and with a water bottle that has a lid on it. Tip number 4, be on time. We will be taking attendance during this online time, and so it's important that our kids come prepared for class so that they have taken care of all their needs prior. They have eaten breakfast, they've used the restroom, and when they come to the area, they're ready to focus on working. Tip number 5, ask for help. It's really important during this time to make sure that if your child doesn't understand a concept or needs help with homework, that you reach out to the teacher and ask for help. So please either have your child do that or you do that yourself via phone, text. We will take care of you. We want to make this work, and so we're happy to help however we can. What can you do to help your child during this time? there are 3 things we would love to have you do. First, we'd love for you to read to them and have them read to you. Even high schoolers enjoy being read to. Secondly, we'd love to continue the service component of their education, so please brainstorm ways with your child on how they could serve. Some ideas might be calling a grandparent and reading to them, writing a letter to somebody, making cards and sending them to people that otherwise wouldn't get snail mail. Last and certainly not least, be vigilant with their online time. I know it is your heart's desire as well as ours that our children are safe online, but with this extra online time, we need to be alert and aware of where our children are and what they're doing on their devices. Please remember, we're in this together and we're here for you. If you need any help or if there's anything we can do to help you be more successful, please reach out to your child's teacher and don't hesitate. May the Lord bless you, and we hope to see you face to face soon.